That's
And we
so
had
hard.
one cow, Brezula.
What was her name?
Brezula.
Brezula.
Brezula. Brezula.
What's that mean?
I don't
It's just
know.
a name.
It's a name. And we had a couple pigs, and one time...
I want to name my next dog Brezula. Yeah.
You know, one time we get up, and the pigsties, one of the doors are open, and, you know, somebody stole our pigs. And, you know, this is big, because that's what keeps you alive, like, for the winter.
Absolutely.
And the neighbors all got together. I don't know how they ever got it out. And, of course, everybody accuses the gypsies. You know, gypsies.
Who did
Maybe
it, though?
so. I don't
You
know.
never know who did it.
No, they got that animal out, and, you know, pigs snort and all. We never heard. And the gypsies took my ball. You know that.
No, your ball?
Well, before Grandpa
Get
went to... Before Grandpa was drafted, I guess, you know, I don't know how old I was, 1 or 2, he sent a package to my mother, and in it was a ball, like from America. It was a
Like a bouncy ball?
Yeah, and it was a ball that had like blue stars, you know, and it was not big, it was just a ball.
Mm-hmm.
And my mother would always say, well, this is from your father, and, you know, it would bounce. And I never took it outside because it was on a special shelf, like on Christmas, or sometimes my cousin Alvin, who I don't know, you don't know, it's another story, his mother was albino. He'd come in, he would sit on the floor, and I'd sit on the floor, and I would roll him the ball, and he'd roll it back, and that's the extent of the ball use. Well, one time, you know, I get up and I'd always look at the ball. I said, it's from America, it's from my father, it's a ball, and nobody had a ball. There's no ball on the shelf. No ball on the shelf. And, you know, we couldn't find the ball. And we had gypsies that would come to the house. You know, sometimes they would beg for stuff, or sometimes they would help in the house. That we needed help in the yard or something. And they, you know, cleaned up pigsty or something for, I don't know, for a couple eggs or something. Well, after about a month, my neighbor, Alois, not that Alois, not my cousin on the other side, he comes, he says, Albina, I found your ball. I go, wow. And he brings me pieces of my ball. It's all cut up. Well, then I found out that one of the gypsies said, well, you know, they had it in Gypsy. They lived like on the outskirts. And they wanted to know why it bounced. They wanted to know what was inside of it.
Oh, gosh.
And I knew... Oh, my God.